The eat, activity, sleep, you time. If you've heard this advice, but your baby just won't cooperate, you're not alone. Easy sounds simple, but causes more confusion than any other method of sleep training. I'm Jen, nurse practitioner, IBCLC, and mom of 3, and today I'm showing you what parts of easy are backed by science and where it falls short, and how to make it actually work for real families, not just the Instagram perfect ones. The biggest myth, easy is a schedule. It's not. It's supposed to be a flexible routine, but parents turn it into a rigid timing that ends up creating more stress than help. So the breakdown of the easy method is E stands for eat. You feed your baby as soon as they wake up. A is for activity, age-appropriate wake time. Then S is for sleep. You put your baby down as soon as they start showing you those sleepy cues. And then Y is you time. You rest while baby sleeps, or you get some you time in for your own benefit. The crucial difference is that it's not schedule-based. Most people think that it's a rigid every 3-hour schedule. Eats when it's 7, 10, 1, regardless of hunger, your baby is on the breast or on the bottle, and you've got the schedule made up for you. The routine-based easy method is the same sequence over and over, but timing follows baby's natural needs and those cues. The research shows that consistent routines actually improve sleep quality regardless of the exact timing. Rigid schedules actually create more parental stress, and babies with more flexible routines will fall asleep faster. So, evidence-based, 4 out of 5 stars. For routine-based approaches, the pattern matters, not the clock. The benefits are actually supported by science. Predictability reduces your baby's stress hormones. Consistent patterns help regulate the circadian rhythm, and parents feel more confident during this pattern of feeding and awake cycle. 73% of families show improved sleep within 2 weeks. When does the routine become a problem? If there's a rigid adherence that causes increased parental stress, you're ignoring your baby's cues for the sake of routine, you're not adapting as your baby grows. As wake windows change, so does your routine, so does your plan. Study findings have shown that parents following overly rigid routines had higher rates of feeding difficulties and postpartum depression. Key takeaways are routines help, but flexibility in that routine is crucial. So wake windows are important. This is where easy gets scientific backing. Wake windows are based on sleep pressure research. How it works is your body makes adenosine, which is a chemical that builds during wake time. Higher adenosine means it's easier for babies to fall asleep. Too short equals not tired enough. Too long, we're overtired, and you can watch my overtired video to learn about how that impacts sleep. The evidence-based windows for your baby's age are different. Newborns to 6 weeks, 45 minutes up to an hour tops. 6 to 12 weeks, 60 to 90 minutes. 3 to 4 months, 75 to 120 minutes. 4 to 5 months, up to about 3 hours. And over 6 months, you could have some 4-hour stretches. Now, these are all unique to your own baby, and you've got to pay attention to those patterns that work best for you. The easy application has to be appropriate for your baby's wake window capacity. Newborns need more gentle wake time, and 8-month-olds need more substantial activity to build sleep pressure. Don't use the same activity level regardless of age. When easy works, it's best for those babies with regular temperaments, clear hunger signs, clear sleep cues, parents who want structure but value flexibility, families with predictable schedules, babies who are over 3 months old. Now, easy can create stress when you have a high-need baby with unpredictable patterns, colic, reflux, things that jeopardize that normal pattern. And when parents become routine obsessed, when there's multiple caregivers with different approaches, and if there's any major life disruption, whether it's teething, travel, illness, anything that's going to cause a change to that typical routine, how do you know when your easy method isn't working? Here are the red flags. You're watching the clock more than you're watching your baby. Your baby's consistently fussy during activity time. You're skipping feedings to maintain the timing of the routine. And you have anxiety when your sleep routine is disrupted. Some of the most common mistakes I see are: 1, treating your easy method as a rigid schedule. Don't focus on the time, focus on the sequence. The mistake number 2 is not adjusting for your growth spurts. You have to keep in mind that babies change their routine based on what their needs are. You'll return to your routine afterwards. Mistake number 3, skipping your feedings to maintain routine. Always prioritize your baby's needs. Mistake number 4, wrong activity level for the age of your baby. Increase stimulation as baby grows, but also keep in mind those younger babies need more gentle stimulation. Mistake number 5, giving up too quickly. Give it a couple weeks before you start noticing those patterns. The biggest mistake is thinking that you're failing if your baby doesn't fit into the easy method perfectly. The method should adapt to your baby, not vice versa. Week by week, you should expect a slow, gradual implementation. Week number 1, feed your baby when they wake up. That's the easiest one to do. The next week, add appropriate wake windows where you're taking care of your activity levels after that feeding takes place. Number 3, establish your consistent nap routines after that activity window is over. Be consistent with your sleep routines no matter what time of day that nap takes place. And week number 4, finely tune your approach based on your baby's patterns. For temperament, each baby is going to be a little bit different as they implement this easy method. The sensitive babies need shorter activities and gentle transitions. Those easygoing babies have more flexible timing. You can kind of do whatever you want, but keep the patterns in check. The spirited babies need more clear boundaries and engaging activities during that wake time. Remember, some days will be off, whether it's for growth spurts or illness or a change in your sleep for the night before, and that's okay. Flexibility is your friend, and the goal is reducing guesswork, not perfect scheduling. You can combine this with other approaches. Other sleep methods can help with it. And parents feel more success and confident by reading their baby's cues with this method. You pay attention to what your baby's telling you. You're not going to have perfect Instagram-worthy days every day, but you will have a calm, confident baby. The key takeaways of what the research actually tells us is that routines actually help, but flexibility within those routines is crucial. Wake windows are scientifically sound. Use them as guides. Patterns matter more than perfect timing. Follow your cues. Adapt the method to your baby, not the other way around. And success looks different for every family. Your action step, if you're just trying the easy method, is to start with just the first implementation of feeding when your baby wakes up. Notice your baby's natural rhythms. In the next episode, we'll talk about gentle methods for sleep training if parents want an alternative to those cried out methods. We'll talk about chair method, pick up, put down, fading, what actually works, and realistic timelines. If easy makes more sense now, hit subscribe and follow me for more evidence-based parenting tips, and I'll see you on the next one.